guys and girls, here's your Achampnator, and today I'm going to continue with Life is Strange Double Exposure. Today we start episode 3/chapter 3. Yeah, guys and girls, no more talking, we're continuing. Yes, we stay with this one. And begin the chapter. Oops, sorry. Chapter 3. Spin. Snow is laying, and we're in the house. Phone buzzes. Ooh. The vibrations of the phone woke her up.
How is it already morning?
The following gameplay contains depictions of violence.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Okay. Let's go.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Yeah.
Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. What does that even mean? Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Ooh. Depictions of abuse. Contains depictions of abuse.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay,
Hmm?
where you went to high school, right?
Yes.
Yes?
So? What's the deal with it?
Beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Nope, not at all.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Huh? That's messed up.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Huh. Okay. Loud audio. Sorry, I have to silence my phone that nothing interferes.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
What?
At least that's something we can agree on.
But
Yeah, of
I
course.
know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Huh?
That's not true.
That's not true. What an asshole! What does he want? Fuck it.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
What now?
What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Maybe I still could. Okay? Let's see. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Sorry guys and girls, my headphone jack is somehow not how it should be. Okay, the following gameplay contains bright lights. Okay, everyone with seizures, look away. Is it that? Is it that? Yes, it is! The following gameplay contains depictions of violence. Following depictions, the following gameplay contains loud audio.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who's Maya?
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this.
Contains bright lights.
What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Head drops. Ay, 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 ay. Wow. What the hell?
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
What everything? Max, you could Max office emergency. I need you. I owe you an explanation, or as much as one of us I have made me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There, I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please, fine, thank you. Wow, what?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. At least you're normal.
Lamppost.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Under My Skin by New Dad.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
Nah.
I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Probably, but not everything is sure. Okay, I think I can leave this scene. Footsteps approach.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Huh? I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, let's try this again.
Nein, 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 nein.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
Ja.
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
Ja.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yes. Time to couldn't fix it. What?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just
Brought chaos.
having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
True.
One of many lessons
seen
gained
it.
from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Oh no!
Max?
Shit.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, It broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive.
The following gameplay contains references to suicide.
I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
The following gameplay contains depictions of violence.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making sense.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
And the behind is also the
You're
other
going to
alderman.
pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Uh-oh. The following gameplay contains bright lights. Oh shit. Yesterday, past and future collides. Right now! Loud audio.
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
Help other men or save yourself. Save myself.
You have to help me.
I haven't. Get lost.
Did I kill him?
You had to. It would have been you otherwise.
Wow.
If this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right?
Yeah.
When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Wow. Crazy shit.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Guys and girls, we're going back into the main menu. Confirm. And next time, we're talking to Gwen about Maya. Until then, I say see you in the next part video, whatever you call it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, double section, ring notification, and see ya. Achampnator. Bye.